looks like my house is holy. I got Jesus coming to my house. But what in reality is cock blocking my videos. Let's try it over here. Stay away, Jesus. I got videos to make. Let me see. What's going on, everybody? It's your favorite dating coach, Elliot Scott. And as you can see by the title below, we're going to talk about what to do if a guy's not really initiating, you're initiating. Basically, you're chasing, okay? Which you shouldn't do. And now, if you haven't yet, please subscribe. Just click the red button below. I will love you forever and ever, along with the bell notification to get my videos right away so you don't miss up on anything. I have so many women say, if I got this video sooner, or I wish I seen this video sooner, or this video came at the right time. Well, if you hit the bell notification, it's going to happen. That's just how it works, okay? That's how YouTube works now. And if you want a session with me, link is down in the description. So here's what usually happens. Girls end up chasing. And the reason for that is, I would say two reasons. One, the investment, and two, the fear of losing the guy, right? They desire the guy so much that they fear losing him. And or, again, the investment, you put 2, 3, 4, 5 months into this, you like it. You don't want to just give up on it and let go of that investment. That's just common logic sense, right? I mean, everyone does that. Guys, girls, into everything, not just relationships. So then the girl ends up chasing. And what usually happens when it comes to chasing is it's like you're carrying the load of the relationship on your back. Meaning, if he's only giving 30%, you're giving 70%. If he's only giving 40%, you're giving 60%. You know, you're carrying that extra load on your back because you want to make this work. But what happens with that is it creates a vicious cycle that women do not seem to see until it's too late, which is, if I'm showing 30% and then you're putting 70%, right? Well, it's classical conditioning. You're kind of conditioning me to, okay, well, we've been talking for 3, 4, 5 months. I'm only putting 30% in. She's putting 70%. Why would I put any more in? This is working great for me. I'm putting less resources in. She's putting more. It validates me. It makes me feel good. I know she wants me. Come here, bitch. Gotcha. You know, so she looks so scared. No, stop. I don't want to be in your video. Oh, yes, you do. But yeah, and it just creates that vicious cycle where it's just, I mean, I don't want to be a dead horse. It's just classical conditioning. That's the best way to put it. He feels like, well, the less I'm doing, the more she's putting in, right? Because she's trying to keep it just reestablishes the fact that, okay, I know she likes me. I have her wrapped around my finger. This is working. So stop chasing. Now, what I would do instead is, and I understand the chasing because, again, you don't want to give up the investment and you like the guy. And you haven't found a guy like this in the last year or two. But I'm a big believer in putting the ball in his court and seeing where it goes from there. So an example of this would be, and again, I said this in my other videos, but I just wanted to make a video specifically on it, that if it was me, for example, and I called a girl and I asked her out and she made some excuse. Let's say she was busy or whatever. I would say, hey, I understand. That's fine. You're busy. I totally understand. Whatever, blah, blah, blah. Give her some BS. I'd like to see you, though. Get back to me when you know your schedule, right? I got to go. See you later. Bye. Whatever. Just keep it short and simple. Basically, it doesn't matter what you say, but you need to put the ball in their courts. And you need to establish the fact that, okay, I showed intent. I reached out. I told you I was interested to see you, okay? And now I'm putting the ball in your court. I'd like to see you. Get back to me when you know your schedule, okay? So now we both know, we both have a mutual understanding because I said it. And I got off the phone. Hopefully you got the last word in and said that. We have a mutual understanding that if you want to see me, you reach out to me. Now, the reason this works is twofold. One, you don't have to make any more mistakes. You don't have to sit there and wonder, oh, should I text him? Should I text him again? Maybe he didn't get my message, or maybe he misread it or misheard. No. He knows now. So no more red flags for you. Okay, you just sit back and wait. And the second thing is, he knows if he wants to see you, it's his job to reach out because you made that initiation, right? That's all you have to do, ladies. Literally, that's all you have to do. So stop chasing. Again, going back, I am going to be a dead horse. Screw it. Going back to what I said. I feel like the problem with chasing is the classical conditioning approach, which is the more you chase, the less work he has to do. And again, it's not even the fact that you're chasing; it's what it represents: the validation, the approval, this or behavioral seeking, seeking approval behaviors kind of thing, right? I mean, why would I put in any more? Now you can say, well, because you like the girl. Well, if he's not really putting a lot of work in, I think he's kind of wary on where it stands. Doesn't mean he doesn't like you. I just think a lot of guys take what they have for granted, right? Because a lot of women do show so much interest. So I would nip it in the butt sooner than later, and put the ball in his court and then pull away. And if you pull away and he doesn't chase, then stay away. Don't come back around a week later, 2 weeks later, unless you're talking to me and there's a certain reason why you should do it. Because there's times where I would talk to clients and I would tell them, well, actually, you should do this. I'll give them reasons. But if you come back around after a week or two of doing it, then he has you. He knows he has you, and then it became something casual. Meaning, okay, well, I haven't talked to her in a week. She's still here. It can't be that serious because we haven't talked in a week or two. But again, she's still here. I'm gonna take advantage of it. So if you pull that bullshit, pull away. Listen. He knows if he wants you. He knows if he has to talk to you, he has to reach out to you. He knows, ladies, don't justify this shit because you like him. He knows. And if he doesn't do it, he just doesn't give a shit. Okay? So with that being said, ladies, I love you. Take care and peace.